You can never fully know a person because, to be honest, even myself, I shock myself every day. Was that me? So you can never say you know a person, but there are certain signs that you can see that something is not adding up. There are signs that can give you red flags to say someone wants to marry you for convenience. You barely know each other. You don't even know his habits. You don't even know which church or he fellowships in. He's already or she is already addressing you as my wife, or you are calling him my husband. Because we also have women who are marrying for convenience. Before you even know what shoe size he wears, he's asking, would you like a summer wedding or a winter wedding? Love takes time. Convenience checks its watch every 5 minutes. Another clue is their eagerness for introductions. They want to meet your parents, they want to meet your pastor, they want to meet your uncles, your aunties, anyone who can help things move along. If they could schedule a family reunion, they would actually do that just to get you on the pink finger. Introductions are good, but when they are requested or when they are done, after all the checks and balances are done. If not, if he's asking or if she's asking for introductions in 2 weeks' time, in 2 months' time, it's worth asking, why hurry? Why are we in a rush? Pay attention to things that seem to impress him or her. There are ladies who you fall in love with today, tomorrow you owe them. All of a sudden, their rental money is not enough. All of a sudden, their father at home has swallowed the whole cow. All of a sudden, their child, if they have kids, or all of a sudden they're in trouble. There are people and there are also men who are like that. There are men, you fall in love with him today. Next month, his mother is very sick. Oh, baby, my mother is sick. Oh, my uncle has swallowed the whole cow at home. Oh, my auntie has swallowed the spoon. There are also people like that. Check for those people. Check the signs. There is no need to rush introductions. When the time is right, I will introduce you after I've done all my checks and balances, isn't it? Pay attention, like I said before, to what impresses them. You meet today, before he even knows your name, he'll ask you, so what do you do for a living? I know we all want a stable person, but at least know my name. What do you do for a living? What do you want to do with my job? What do you do for a living? I say, I breathe for a living. I breathe. You know, there are people who fall in love with your profession. There are people who fall in love with your passport. There are people who fall in love with your assets, but strangely become quiet when you talk about faith, about character, about integrity. You may have discovered that these people are not falling in love with you, but they are falling in love with your Wi-Fi password, your postcode, or your pension plan, because there are people in today's world who are getting married with a plan to divorce. The agenda is, what will I get after divorce? Pay attention. Notice what happens when you say, let's slow down. We are moving too fast. A person who is genuine will not get disappointed, will give you what you want. If you say, I need time, he will give you the time, or she will give you the time. But if he or she is not genuine, the minute you say, let's take it slow, all of a sudden, he's a lawyer and a full-time motivational speaker and a guilt trip specialist, all in the same conversation. It's amazing how quickly people respect your decision, but become, if you really love me, you must do this for me. There are also the men and women who say, if you love me. Finally, remember that love is never threatened by time. Convenience hates delays because delays ask questions. Love doesn't mind questions because it has nothing to hide. The right person won't panic because you want to pray, you want to seek counsel, you want to do checks and balance. After all, anyone can sprint to the altar. The real challenge is smiling at each other when someone has forgotten your anniversary. And to those, my girls, I know this conversation will not apply to those ones that are already in there. if he really loves you, he wouldn't rush you to the bed. I always say to my girls, once you give him the benefits or the benefits of a husband or a wife, because this thing is not only about men, there are also women who want to rush men into the bed just to trap them, just for their own reasons, and there are also men who want to rush women into bed. If you rush him to bed, this is the question that I want to leave with you. If you rush him to bed, why must he buy the milk when he has the whole cow? Because you are the cow. You provide milk. So why should he buy the milk? Why should he marry you? Because he's enjoying the benefits of a wife. I know many of you will not agree with me, but I am Amazing Grace.